Hello lovely Capricorns, welcome into my channel. This is a tarot station for people who really want to merge with their own power, with their own higher selves, and truly create their own realities. Now I know that phrase gets overused, but I'm here to make it uplifting, enlivening, and I want you to see the precious beauty of yourself, your mind, and your life, and your soul, okay? So we're going to look into messages and see what the spirit guides, what the non-physical has to tell you, where they want you to focus your mind. Oh, that sounds contradictory. This is your guides, okay? These are people that have incarnated with you many, many times who are still in non-physical. The higher selves of all beings rest in non-physical. So we're going to see what messages there are for you. There we go. I'll simplify it. Okay. Cleo, you're crazy. Anyway, so it's not easy being a sixth dimensional being in a 3D body, guys, so bear with me. Hit all the buttons if you really want to really make the most of life and really harness your full power. I'm getting there, guys, okay? My channel's been a bit inconsistent because I was still recovering from my last spiritual warfare with an absolute demon, all right? So I'm pretty much recovered now. The swelling of the hippocampus I feel has gone down, so here I am, and let's get to your messages, okay? Just going to concentrate on these cards for a little moment. Now I'm going to split the deck for you. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got for you, darlings. Okay, wow. Great start. Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Strength card. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Okay, Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Right, so straight off, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've already got a pretty strong connection to your higher self here with the Ace of Cups showing up, okay? So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who you may be aware when you're connecting with your higher self, or you may not be aware, but Spirit wants you to be completely aware that you have had glimpses of who you are when you get to the sovereign station of the mind. When you really connect with your higher self, your mind shifts and you see the magic in the world. You see the beauty in the world. You know there's nothing to worry about, and you can kind of sense that you're an immortal being and that the universe is you and you are the universe. So that's the kind of message I'm getting here. We've got the Chariot card, so I feel like you're moving forward with such a beautiful mindset here, and I feel like you've earned this, okay? Something doesn't want the message getting out. Anyway, I feel like you've earned this, okay? You've been through the wobble of the Two of Pentacles. You've tried out different things, and I feel like what Spirit wants to get across to you is that you've got this beautiful mind that creates reality. That's what the Chariot card is all about. It's all about getting your mind right, knowing thyself as a being of the divine, as an immortal being who creates their own reality, frame by frame, thought by thought. So I feel like your higher self is encouraging you to go forward with that mindset that may feel quite scary to humans who've been conditioned, okay, and brainwashed by science. But they want you to go forward with this spiritual mindset, with this spiritual love, and know that it's the most powerful thing on earth. This is what the tarot was always created for, to give humans the keys to take their power back and create their own reality. So I feel like anything that's been a little back and forth, okay, I feel like this is your sense of self. I feel like you're going to find this positioning. They're telling me throne, okay, so they want you to realize that when you are in your right mind, when you are aligned with source, for those of you who watch Abraham Hicks or listen to Abraham, you'll know they always talk about being in alignment, and what they mean by that is allowing the signal from your higher self to get to your mind. And your mind is an aerial. Your mind is a transmitting and recepting tool, okay? Life is but a dream, darling. So I feel like you're going forward here with a beautiful mindset, fully confident that you are divine, that you are powerful. You could even be trying out things with the Two of Pentacles to test the universe. You might sort of think about butterflies and then you start seeing them. or, you know, you're getting synchronicities like the 111s or the 2222s, or you think about something and then it appears on your pathway. So I feel like the universe is trying to coax you into being constantly in connection with your higher self. Okay, these are the guides here. These are the guides messages. So we've got the Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Strength card. Okay, for someone out there, this King of Wands is related to this Ace of Cups. So when you're in that higher self state of being, and when you're fully aligned with self-love for yourself, that's when the right one flows onto your timeline, and it's so simple and so easy. We don't need dating sites. We don't need to worry about, oh my God, people are crazy nowadays. Who am I going to be with? That's fear, okay? Fear is an illusion. This is what they are encouraging you to get out of. I feel like you've got a perfect connection coming in with this King of Wands, okay? So I feel like Spirit's saying, go with the flow here and know that the universe has a perfect partner for you. Hold back your energy from things that are, anything that puts you in fear, anything that puts you into linearity, calculating, counting, worrying. Things like that aren't faithful moves to make. So they want you purely faithful, okay? And they want you to have strength in the fact that your guides are always around you. It just depends what frequency you're on. That determines whether or not you get the sense of your guides around you, whether or not you sense all the non-physical support that's around you. Because when we're in a worried mood, we block the flow of energy. Four of Pentacles. So I feel like your confidence is going up here. They're saying be fiery. This is Leo twice, okay? So they're saying be fiery and be strong in the divine way, which doesn't always look like strength in the scientific way or the linear way or the lower vibrational way. Real strength comes in many different varieties when it's divine strength. There could be a business idea or something you want to go for. They're saying we are behind you. Have full confidence, full courage, and full, what's the word? Self-belief, self-knowing. They want you to have full self-knowing that, you know, some business idea or something you want to go ahead with, do it. Be that one that does it before anyone else does it. Be the one that everyone's wondering, how did you do that? Because they wouldn't have the courage, but you do. Okay, the King of Wands doesn't worry about what people think. He's charismatic. This is an energy of doing things outside the box. Fire just burns through everything and it wins, okay? It's hard to stop fire burning, guys. So they're saying let your fire burn. And, you know, there's this idea here with the Strength card of you burning through things without brute strength, okay? But allowing the universe to show you which turn to take at what time. There's a feeling here. I feel like you're connecting with the divine on a level where you're truly feeling the full power of the divine. There's a golden energy here. So I could be speaking to someone who is an ancient. Maybe you are a Ra disciple, a disciple of Ra. Maybe you've had ancient lives where you were connected to some sort of golden mindset, golden teachings, okay? So this could be ancient Egypt, this could be, they're telling me Babylon, they're telling me Sumeria. Something ancient here in you that wants to be brought forth into the modern era, okay? The ancients are back in human format, and we're not doing things the brainwashed way. We're doing things according to universal law, according to the rules of the universe, the actual rules of the universe. So I feel like you're coming forward with something here in a really powerful way. Perhaps you've avoided doing it before because of all the lunatic narcissists around who try and put people off speaking the truth. But your spirit guides are saying, go for it. Burn through all that fear. You've got this, okay? Practical advice here. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Justice. You know what? I'm going to clarify these first, and then we're going to go deep into this for the practical advice. Show me this Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. Yeah, definite self-love. Definitely you really knowing you're enough. You knowing you can harness the energies that are constantly connected to us via our magnetic field, our auric field, and via the mind here. And I really feel like Spirit wants you to know you're infinite. This is life is but a dream. Make sure you nurture yourself. Make sure you have your cup full of self-love. and then it spills over, okay? So there's this idea here, maybe you need to be told to spoil yourself, maybe you need to be told to nurture yourself, maybe you need to be told that God essentially wants us to be a bit bratty, okay? And that's just a word that humans put onto a certain type of energy, okay? Bratty is probably the wrong word to use, but they want you to be self-indulgent here with the Four of Swords, okay? Get enough rest, pamper yourself, relax that mind, and then your brain waves will connect with the higher realms. They will connect with the divine realms. King of Cups here. So I feel like this is you getting your emotions to a place where nothing can shake you. Again, we've got that full cup here with the King of Cups. This is someone who's been through things and learned how to control themselves or regulate themselves or keep their head above water when it comes to emotional stuff. And I feel like that's going to be much needed for you going forward. Okay, so I feel like the King of Cups coming out here is like a badge of honor. You've mastered your emotions, and that's why the Chariot card is taking you to victory. So once we master our mind, that's when we truly get power over our own reality and what we attract in and what we flow out. So I feel like you're on the right track with something emotional. You know, I mean, can we really separate emotion from everything else? I suppose we can, but this is about you getting your frequency to a lovely, peaceful, they're showing me a lake. So instead of being on a turbulent ocean, it's like you've turned your emotional self into a lovely, calm lake. And that's what is making it easy for you to go forward with some sort of idea. So they're giving you a big gold star here for mastering your emotions somehow. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Again, I feel like the back and forth is coming to an end for you, and I feel like there's been energy frittered, you know, through maybe self-doubt or maybe trying too many different things, but I feel like that energy is going to be harnessed and repurposed or repositioned into a spot of refreshed enthusiasm with the Page of Wands. He's almost like a little mini fool, okay, in the sense that he's got that thirst for adventure. And again, fire, he's got that ember burning in him. The Page of Wands has that little bit of tinder burning that you need to nurture, okay? So this is about something popping up that gives you enthusiasm, and it feels like a light. It feels like something that is, it's a feeling you will recognize, that feeling, that spark of enthusiasm, something that you want to go towards with no doubt whatsoever. So I feel like you're gonna get that spark of enthusiasm. So it's just a case of you chilling your emotions out with this, trusting yourself and waiting for that spark of inspiration. That's what I would say here. Showing this Four of Pentacles, King of Wands again. So yeah, this is definitely the go ahead, okay, to really have faith in your ideas. You've got an idea that Spirit wants you to go ahead with, and they want me to tell you that this idea that you've got changes the course of the future, okay? It's needed. Your mind, whatever you hold in your mind passionately, whatever you truly believe in, this is about conviction. This is about the warrior spirit. The King of Wands is a warrior. He's full of fire. He doesn't take shit from anybody, okay? So there's something about you releasing your energy in a King of Wands type fashion and blazing a trail, right? Blazing a trail. This will affect future generations. I'm getting the tingles while I say this. This will affect future generations, Capricorn. So you are the warrior that God is relying on for something that you've got, some knowledge, some wisdom that you have that the world needs to be affected by, okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength. Let's have a look at this King of Wands and see, even though there's just the King of Wands there. Ten of Pentacles, ooh, lovely jubbly. What did I say? This is going to affect future generations. Ten of Pentacles is a legacy that lasts far longer than our lives, okay? This is going to be a legacy that you leave, that you impart on people, blazing a trail, filling people's minds with love, light. Oh God, that sounds cheesy nowadays, especially because there are so many narcissists getting love and light. But you know what I'm saying? This is divine fire, okay? This is some sort of legacy that Spirit's saying, have the strength, okay? The enemy team are trying their best. The negative polarity, that means their heart chakras aren't activated. The little morons that label themselves as good-hearted people, but they're not, okay? Don't let their brainwashing and conditioning and fearful scripts and, Spirit wants you to blaze through all of that, because they subliminate all of us. They make us feel like we can't tell the truth, that we can't align with universal law. It's devil energy that you're getting past, okay? Because there's this legacy, this huge 10 of Pentacles legacy. Yes, it will bring you wealth. Yes, it will bring you abundance. But this is something that's going to last beyond your life, okay? Something that people are going to remember you for. Something that's going to ripple out into, wow, like the next 10,000 years, okay? This is like a big legacy that you sow the seed of, you bring out into the public arena, or you move forward with, and the effects of that are going to ripple out in positive ways over and over again. They're showing me it's like you've got a candle, and from one candle you can light infinite candles from that one candle. Wow. Got enthusiastic there. You've got some big energy. The Spirit really wants you to encourage, to know that they are fully behind you. The divine is fully behind you, fully supporting you with the strength card. And they want you to know, get rid of all the illusion, all the chatter and all the lower mind energy, and raise yourself up to that full knowing, the full power of God, the full power of love, the full power of divine strength is at your, I don't want to say disposal, that's not a very good word. You've got all the divine strength of the universe at your back, surrounding you in every cell of your body, and they really want you to know this is your mission in life. This is the legacy you're going to leave, okay? Let's have a look at the strength card. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's just a case of stepping out of that lower mind, okay? Because the lower mind, it runs on fear, it runs on vigilance, it runs on calculating, and if I say this, they might think that, and if I do that, then it might get that reaction. Spirit wants you to bulldoze all of that, slap it out of the way, and raise your mind up to the status of a godlike mind, okay? Completely connect to the divine and have no fear. Strength again, okay? Look at that. Look at that power, that divine strength. Oh, Capricorn, what have you got cooking? This is beautiful. So it's just a case of you, meditation could be helpful, but I feel like meditation with intent here. You know, if you sit to meditate and you say, divine, show me that you are real. Show me, universe, show me that you fully support me. God, show me that you fully support me. I feel like intent here. You've got to direct your mind out of the lower prison of the mind, what I call the basement of the mind, or the 3D of the mind. It's controlled by the left brain. They want you to merge both sides of your brain. Okay, so you merge the left brain, the right brain. It becomes an infinite loop. They become connected. Then you raise that up to the crowning glory of a divine mind. And you're going to do this, Capricorn, okay? Look at this, Justice, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could be really teaching people. That doesn't mean you've got to be a conventional teacher of the 3D Matrix Asylum, but something you're doing is going to teach a lot of children, okay? I feel like this is like the children are the future kind of energy. This is like a real heartful mission you've got. You might not even realize how important it is that you be who you truly are, that you connect with your higher self and turn off the human worry, turn off the human fear, and get into that divine, immortal mindset, okay? You've been here before, Capricorn. You've done this before. And now it's just a case of you remembering who you truly are at an immortal level, you know? Cleo Ra is the name of my soul. It's the name God gave me. And, you know, if we try and translate that into linear terms, our name changes every lifetime. Our parents call us something, but the soul name remains the same. And there's something about you connecting with that immortal part of yourself and letting that immortal part of you be the driver, okay, on the road of the chariot. The chariot is an idea. It's a superior way of mind. It's the great way of the mind. And we need people to be courageous and be in their divine energy, their immortal energy, so that we can create a more beautiful future going forward for our children who are under attack at the moment, okay? So they're under the attack of narcissists, okay? Predators. So you are needed, Capricorn. You've got this, okay? And if you need to contact me for any support with this, my email is in the description box, okay? Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like any rough waters you've been in, you are floating out of now. I feel like your mind is floating to a much higher place. And I feel like it's important for you to be the perpetual student and to be able to connect with the inner child in you. And I feel like maybe you already do that. Maybe you are someone who never forgot what it feels like to be a little kid with a spongy mind. Everything kids hear and see, it affects their mind because they're in a hypnotic state. And I feel like you're someone who's got connection to that. You understand that. You understand that kids need to be protected. And that's because you're in connection with your own inner child. Maybe you had a hard childhood, something like that. But I feel like you're guiding people. Naturally, your energy will guide people to a much safer state of mind. Let's have a look at the King of Pentacles. The Chariot again, okay? So there's this grand idea. You've got this great way of the mind. Our minds literally pave reality. We're always creating forward and then going forward into what we created ourselves. So Spirit is saying, have faith in your ideas. King of Pentacles is solid, stable, and he's concerned with things being wholesome and things being right and things being cozy and secure and healthy and happy. And there's a reason why these archetypes exist in the tarot. They're giving us the keys to create a beautiful world here. So have faith in your ideas. The Chariot is victory, and you've got the victory card twice, okay? Let's look at justice. Okay, show me justice. Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay, Libra energy twice here. Okay, so this could be like you being a balancer. Okay, you being someone who balances and harmonizes and sees clearly. And there's a sense of nurturing with the Queen of Swords because she is still a queen. Even if she's seen as like the widow card or whatever, she's still a queen. She still has a concern with nurturing. The reason why she cuts things off is always for the greatest good of all. I feel like you are going to... Maybe this reading will make you see that your mind is beautiful and balanced and that you are the one that can pull forward your essence onto this earth. No one else can do it. You are unique, you are special, and there's some idea here that you've got that you need to go forward with. Emperor, Nine of Pentacles. Everything's secure, okay? I know on social media, all the little fear-mongers and all the little narcissists, they've got such big mouths that it makes the human mind feel like it's all chaos and crazy. No, no, no. The light is winning, and you know what? The old energy puts up a fight before it dies, okay? Narcissists are like vampires. They're going to put up a fight before the light gets them and hits them, okay? So this is beautiful reassurance here that everything is stable in your world with the Nine of Pentacles. They want you to really harness your own self-love, and it could mean being in solitude for a bit. Maybe, I don't really see much solitude here, but this is all about you knowing you're enough, growing strong roots here, okay, and knowing that the divine is the hammock that you can always rely on, okay? So really clarifying your mind, understanding the power of your mind, and understanding that the divine realm is constantly with you, cheering you on, protecting you, giving you impulses at the right time, giving you messages at the right time. You might want to start noticing when thoughts pop into your head on the airwaves. These aren't your thoughts that you were thinking up in a scientific way. These are thought packages, messages that you are receiving. So, Emperor energy. Wow, victory. Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands here. I feel like you're going to have victory over any burdens, because these are fading away for you, because you've got this authoritative mindset or stance. The Emperor creates his own reality. The Emperor is the sovereignty of the human who understands the true nature of reality and comes out above the matrix. The matrix is a 3D mindset that they try and keep you in, okay? So the mind creates reality. If they can keep you at a low frequency, a 3D frequency, They've got you. They created a dream. Our parents were born into that dream. Okay, some of our parents were rebellious. Some of our parents couldn't fit into the system. But you're getting up to this sovereign mindset. And when you're in the Emperor mindset, nothing can touch you. You're high vibrational. You have true free will, true sovereignty, and nothing touches you. They can make as much noise as they want. The enemy team can, you know, try and threaten you like they did with certain situations that happened starting in January 2020. They tried to make you feel like you had no choice. But those of us who understand our sovereignty, we knew we had free will and we knew they couldn't take that away from us. We stuck to our guns, and lo and behold, we were right to stick to our guns. We were right to hold on to our free will. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you to do. Have faith in the divine. No man is stronger than the divine. And the Emperor respects the divine as the true boss, as the true creator energy. That's the only energy we need to give our love and respect to. No human can rule us. They can only give us the illusion of rulership, okay? It's all illusion. It's all a dream, my darlings. That's why I want you all to be in your sovereign mindsets, knowing nothing can touch you when the divine surrounds you, when your mind is on that frequency, when your mind is on the higher self channel, when your mind is at a high frequency. This isn't just new age mumbo jumbo. It's a divine frequency when you connect with your higher self, okay? Here and now, okay? What else? Okay, they're telling me the past is gone, can't change it. The past is an illusion. Spirit works through me in a very blunt way. Onwards to the future, onwards to legacy. The things you do in the here and now pave the way, not only for you, but for other people, because you've got a superior strength, okay? You've got a superior strength. There are energies that will try and infiltrate your magnetic field when you have superior strength and you work for the divine. And they'll come at you in all different ways. They'll send people into your life pretending to be divine. They'll do anything they can to trap you in the prison of your own mind, because they know how powerful you are when you realize that the fear is just an illusion and actually they don't own you. Actually, they can't control you. So you're escaping that and you're going up to the divine channel of the mind, the channel of sparkles and happiness and radiance. Breathe. It's like they're telling me that at the same time. Yeah, meditation here, okay? Connecting with the divine. And we've got the yin realm. How beautiful. So the yin realm is about receptivity. Treasure Island on the bottom of the deck. Nice, going along with that 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Your wealth is solidified. They're just waiting for you to line up with the wealth that's already in existence in your yin realm, backstage in the non-physical. Everything that is yours is already yours. It's just a case of lining up with it in the physical, okay? Again, with the yin realm, I feel like self-care, self-love, being softer with yourself, remembering to enjoy yourself, remembering to be kind and pamper yourself. The yin realm card is all about preparing your frequency for what's going to come to you. It's all about getting yourself on a frequency, a magnetic frequency, where what is yours can come to you via your frequency, okay? We attract everything in via frequency. So I feel like you're clearing your mind out and refilling it with beauty, refilling it with gorgeous things. Let's have a look at the Sacred Traveler for you. You could be a life path 9, life path 2. We've got life path 5 here. The number of change. You could be a life path 3. Don't have to be any of those things. They're just pulling me to the numbers on these cards. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So they really want you to focus on all the things you do want. Focus on this 10 of Pentacles. Focus on the beautiful things you do want in your life. Keep your mind and your gaze flowing towards that which is beautiful, that which is life, that which is love, okay? That's how we flow in abundance. It's not all about the money. It's about getting to the sovereign station where all the other sovereign beings are. All the other sovereign beings are on the sovereign channel. And it's a place where there are no labels, okay? You're either a sovereign being or you're not, okay? There are too many people spouting 3D crap, all their labels, all their bullshit, when really everyone who's a sovereign being is just a sovereign being. We don't care too much about our human vessel and what colour is our skin and all this crap. It's just the golden channel. They want your mind to be on a golden station of mind, the divine station. And there you will find all the fruits and all the gifts and all the beautiful things. And not only that, but you ripple that energy out into infinity, okay? Infinite abundance. Let's get on that golden pathway and let's get onto that golden sovereign channel. Yes. Yes, transformation, the phoenix, a fresh new way of living emerges. This is you finding your strength, finding the power to soar, okay, to do what so many humans cannot do because you are a divine being. So let yourself transform in the energy of the divine, and let's create this beautiful reality that we want going ahead for our children, our children's children. Oh, yes, I'm getting enthusiastic. Okay. One final message for Capricorn from these. I might actually pull a moon card as well. Okay, let's get a big message. Something Capricorn needs to know that they might not expect. Temptation. Yeah, again, this is that lower mind, okay? So just know that they're going to put up a fight. They're going to try and trap you in fear. They're going to try and keep you in that lower frequency because that's their job. They do it to everyone. This isn't anything spooky. They don't have any real power. They only have the power to convince you to do it to yourself, to go against your own free will and to drop into a fearful mindset. Other than that, the enemy team is completely powerless and pathetic unless they can hypnotize you into going for the temptation, going down the snake, okay, snakes and ladders, going down the snake into a lower frequency mindset. That's all they can do, is to tempt you to do that, to fill you with fear, to try and make you feel like you're alone, you're abandoned. They want people to feel raw and vulnerable and animalistic. They want us to be like little scared animals when we're divine sovereign beings. So be aware of that. They try and tempt all of God's best warriors, okay? They try and attack all of God's best divine warriors. So keep yourself on this beautiful frequency of transformation, the golden mindset of infinite abundance, and you'll be absolutely fine. Okay, we've got what do you need to release? Okay, so I feel like you need to release the patterns of thinking that are keeping you in this fearful mindset. Remember, thoughts lead us. They're like pathways. Thoughts are like pathways, and we've got to watch our thoughts, okay? I feel like here and now it's a card of mindfulness, of watching our thoughts go by and not identifying too much with those lower thoughts that are trying to tempt us into a fearful animal nature. That's what the Chariot card's about. The Chariot is about us controlling our lower animal nature. You never see the horses in the chariot and the man pulling the chariot on his hands and knees. You see the animal pulling, being of service to the human. And that's like our own inner animal nature. It can be our best friend or our worst enemy. We need to train it into knowing its place, okay, as part of our being, but not the ruler of our being. Anger, fear, those things put the animal that we all have in us in charge of our divine vessel. So this is about you realizing that, getting awareness of that, and releasing its power over you, okay, with the temptation. And what do you need to release? We've got take time to breathe out. So we've got that twice here. This is about meditation. This is about stilling your mind, closing your eyes, zoning into the endless now moment that we all have. We're going to be conscious forever, guys, okay? So there's nothing to fear, all right? The only thing to fear is fear. Cliche, I know, but that's what it's telling me here. So you're getting control over that lower animal nature and teaching it to be your best friend, but not your ruler. It cannot be the master of you. You need to master it. And I feel like you're doing that, King of Cups. You're mastering that lower animal reactivity that all humans have got. Hence the tarot teaches us how to dissolve, okay, and distill our emotions into higher vibrational potions, okay? So, anything else, Spirit, you want me to do? Okay, we'll get an ancestor card. And you've got financial and material changes on the bottom of this deck over here. Sacral chakra, creating foundations and achievements. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, show me an ancestor card. Shaman of courage. Yes, baby. The strength card twice over here and the shaman of courage. They're circled around you. Your ancestors are circled around you, sending you all this courage. They just want you to be receptive to everything they're sending your way. And we've got the ancestor of hope, okay? So we create our reality, and you know what? One human in alignment, one human connected to their golden mindset is more powerful than a million narcissists with their big mouths all over the internet, okay? You with your golden mind, I feel like you are the hope, and we've got abundance here, friendship. So you're getting into that golden mindset, okay? You're keeping your head above the fray. You're realizing that normally the most malevolent people, they always make the most bloody noise. They're attention seekers. They want the fuel. We need to make them irrelevant and create our own reality based on the divine energy that we are. We are divine, okay? And we were put onto this earth to play a game with these negative beings, positive beings. It's a war, okay? It's a spiritual, alchemical war, but it was fun for us, okay? We've come in here actually to have fun, like a computer game almost, but it's divine, it's real, and our alchemy is real, and what we create is real. So we're cancelling out all these big mouth narcissists trying to control the timeline, trying to control reality, trying to make out they've got power over every being, like we've got an answer to anyone but God. No, we do not. We don't have to believe in their science. We don't have to believe in their crap. They've got a grey, horrible, chaotic energy. That's how you know who you're dealing with. You're going to the golden place, Treasure Island. Relax and know you're infinite. And your work here is going to be a beautiful legacy that lasts forever. Oh, Capricorn, this has been so beautiful. Oh, I love you loads. I hope this has helped somehow. Mwah.